is the Gilbert Off-Road Park. I think it's been about 3 or 4 years since I've been here. This is the start of Gilbert. You go across the train tracks on a bridge, and then you're basically in the off-road park now. I had to stop at the let's see here. I had to stop at the office and get new registration. You need an ORV sticker on your. You get one for your license plate. Looks like a tab, and you get one for the front windshield. And you are on your way. And then all the trails are coded to what can go on. You'll see if you're in an ORV, an off-road vehicle, they'll have a picture of a Jeep. I don't know why they don't put a Toyota on there instead, but they'll have a picture of a Jeep and a cross through it if you can't go on it. And there are some trails that are four-wheeler side-by-side only, OHM, off-highway motorcycle only, and there are some that are ORV only, off-road vehicle. So, and most trails, when you get to, this is basically the core trail here. Most trails that you get to, they will also have green, like a color code. Green is easy, blue is medium, black is hard. So that's how that works. And usually black means you're gonna need a winch. They usually tell you 35s in a winch. They go off of Jeep stuff. So if you're, I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. If you don't want to try the really difficult stuff, stay away from the black stuff. The blue stuff can be pretty hard also. So just keep that in mind. There's blue stuff that I've struggled with, and I'm basically sitting on 34s, and I'm trying to get to a certain trail here, but I'm basically sitting on 34s with a little bit of a lift, no winch, and there's, and I'm an off-road premium, so I have I have like a rear locker, not a front locker, but I have a rear locker, and crawl control, MTS, A-track, all that stuff. This hill that you're seeing off to my left here, you can go watch us do videos on that. That is called the 1% rock crawl. The rock crawl goes off to your left. I've never done the rock crawl. It's a black, coated black. I've just gone up and gone. That's actually the one where damage was done. I've done a lot of damage on that to my body on that trail. Like it's pretty interesting. But we are going around here. We are actually looking for a trail called the Edge. So, all right, looks like we are golden. Just had to reset my cameras. This trail is called On the Edge, and this is probably my favorite trail up here. She's a little sketch. Alrighty, I'm gonna get out and look at this, make sure. So we will actually throw her in four-wheel drive now. There we go. Part of the trying to kill a damn mosquito in here. Part of the deal with 4runner is that your vision going forward is pretty piss poor. This will get your blood going. Gilbert's steep. You get off camber a lot. This is going to be pretty off camber. I have not been on this trail in 3 years, I think. So I did have some pretty cool stuff planned for this trail. Oh, pay attention, dummy. I did have some pretty cool stuff planned for this trail. Wanted to do some drone shots. I have to roll down my window here. Let me be able to see. But I found out that you can't use your drone in the park. So that shot that. I don't. But they call this the edge because you are right on the edge. It doesn't, I videoed this one before, it doesn't show up great in video, but it's a straight drop off the side here. And like right now we are pretty off camber towards that side. There's some rocks in the way. You have to get basically right on the edge. Otherwise you go really off camber. Whew. It's a good preview of what, oh man, I know there's a couple spots here. This is one of them where it don't feel good. And I am alone today. Oh, I got Tori with me. Tori will be my spotter. think that first section is actually the toughest section. The pucker factor is real. I know this rock coming up here off to my left, I got up on top of that one time and thought for sure I was going over. So, and you got to get right up next to the edge. But right here, you're right on the edge. Right there. You hit your, I think that was the front end hitting a rock. These hills are for real also. I know they don't show up great on camera, but they're steep, they're rocky, and right now they're kind of muddy. And Gilbert's got that iron ore clay, that red clay. Okay, this is another one right here. Yeah, because you get off camber through here. Whew. You are going straight downhill. And you're sliding. This is the wettest it's been when I've ever done this. And this one here, you're inches away from that rock with your rear end when you go by it. You're right on the edge. Down the hill now. now we go to a trail that's called the roller coaster. And we are going to throw the locker on and MTS and set it to mogul. So it's a little bit locked in with MTS. But these rocks are about the size of basketballs here. And the hill is very steep, just how we like them. Kind of bumping over that stuff. That's actually not the hardest part of this climb. Those are coming up. Tori's not into this. I'm sorry, honey. Yeah. Coming up on this here. Expect that. You're also right on the edge as you're coming up, so Forerunner would really benefit from a front camera. I think I'm going to put one on there when I change out bumpers. Making sure my mics are still on because they got thrown off to the side and I couldn't see them. Yeah, a front camera is probably my #1 upgrade on the 4runner. You're doing stuff off-road by yourself. It would really improve your view. Down below me off to the right is called Sauna Rocks. I'll link a video to that shows that. I would have went and done that, but that's kind of hard to do without a spotter. So, oh, I broke that tree. Good. Those are choke cherries off to the right. Can make a good jam out of them. I have them all over my yard. All ready to be picked before the birds get them in my yard too. You are going straight up here. This one here is called Yoyo Hill. Wow, that's washed out. You're really off camera getting into this. Whoa. I had to stop. I gotta figure out what's going on here, where I gotta go. I need to stop myself. Go over. Yes, this is Black Diamond getting out of here, but I've done it before. Oops, that was me in the horn. I've done it before, and it wasn't that bad. It's looking worse this time, but we'll try her out. She's pretty washed out. Yeah, it's way worse than it was last time I did it. I'm almost out of it now. Oh. We'll let Tori out. I think Tori's about ready to poop here. She did not like that. So that's the end of Yoyo Hill. You can see it's a do not enter, no ATVs, so that's an ORV only. And this is what the hill looks like. You're looking on damn near straight down. This is Gilbert, Minnesota. Probably the most beautiful spot in Minnesota, I think, is this area. Actually, the whole Arrowhead. It's Minnesota's gem. The only gem in Minnesota. But yeah, you just go down that hill. I know it don't look like that much on camera, but you feel it right when you're on it. Tori is not impressed. This is what's called the Iron Range. Gilbert's actually here because it's an old pit that the company gave up to the state, and we turned it into an off-road park. Well, the state turned it, I shouldn't say we turned it into an off-road park. They also have an expansion area that they're starting to open up that's about twice the size of this at least. And they're out there looking, as of today, after I talked to the lady in the office, they're looking today at what they're gonna add, add to it. So that's pretty cool. We've been up in this area. I'll link a video to when we were doing this area, but I'm just going to continue on down Jack Pine Lane, which is an easy trail. You can see it's open to ATV, motorcycle, Jeep. They should put Toyota, not Jeep, but it's open to everything. And it's just an easy, it's kind of like a loop trail that goes around the loop. So